Uh, Hello, welcome to Northwind. A game sort of like a mix of Wild West and I think if you guys remember the little 3 episode series I made on Iron Hearts, this game has the same attack, like the same attack gameplay here, with at least with melee, sort of, which is pretty cool, I have to say. Or it's just a angling thing, but it's pretty cool. Uh, to let you guys know, on June 18th, if we can get to 650 subscribers, I'm gonna do something special for this channel. Um, so what I'm gonna be talking to you guys about today, if you guys haven't played this game already, please go check it out. I'll leave a link below, or you can just go on the search bar and type in Northwind. It's a pretty cool game. There's a tutorial for a lot of stuff, but I'm gonna show you guys what things you can store in. We can store your materials in. Now, this is sort of like Rust. So I'll talk about PvP and stuff tomorrow and all that stuff, and why and what the thing is about that. But we're going to talk about storage today. So there's many ways you can store stuff. One is the sled and chest, and if you're going to do crate missions, you need to use. It's a better idea to use the sled since they can hold about 3 crates instead of carrying one at a time. Now, the sled and chest has a lot of stuff, a lot of material storage boxes you could use. Now, there's some issues with the sled and chest, however. Number one, you can lose stuff in it. There's no, to my knowledge, no way to lock these. So, if you get unlucky and, well, let's just say, see, I'm not going to steal anything from this guy, truth be told, but... Oh, wait, no, okay, maybe there is a lock. There's a lock, then. That's good. That's good now. So there's a locking system, which is really good. I think you have to get... I don't know how you get a lock on that, though. So... But... The only bummer with those is that, when you leave to join a new server, and if you come back to the old server that you played on to get this, that you put this down, it's not going to be there anymore. Because I just tried that and it's no longer here. So, and this is the server I played on yesterday. So anyway, so that's one of the ways you can store stuff. Second way, I'm pretty sure, are the actual chests. Now, the issue with the chest as well, as again, if you leave the server, those go away as well. Now, you can be in parties, so that way you don't accidentally leave. You know, if you're in a party with your friends playing this game, or in a faction with other people, you can all join the same. You'll join the same server as they do, or they're in. So that, or you could just go to here and go. I don't know if it's gonna fully work, but here's a server listing here. No servers, it's bugged. But it'll come back up in a while, so it'll load. But yeah, so. The only other way you can store stuff besides the chest and the sled and chest, the safest way to do it, is to go over to the bank. Now, this looks like just a little house in the storage area, but it's actually a bank. Okay, so there's two things you can do at the bank. So one of them is, after we talk to them, so you can ask them how you make money around here. You know, you can check on some there. Yeah, they're always gaining more supplies. So there's two things you can do. Is I'd like to review my bank storage, and you can also, I want to register a weapon for insurance. So if you do this, you can just do that, but it does take some money. So it's recommended not to, because that's like 43 pounds, I think, to do that, I think. So it's highly recommended not to do that unless you have a good weapon that takes like 10 minutes to craft. The first thing, though, you can do is put stuff in your bank. Now, there's a space it takes up and a value on it. So, now if you're in the starting island, you won't actually lose anything, thankfully. But if you go into like the first island, you can lose like weapons and stuff. So, if you want to, or goods, I think. So if you're like, oh, I'm going to leave my pickaxe or axes and fishing rod back at the starting island, just put in your bank account. Now, the bank system, I believe, should stay the same on every server. Because I think that way you can't just like, oh, yay, because like your inventory stays the same on all the servers. So that way, because I think the bank you start off with 20 coins for the first time. So that way you don't do anything with it. You know, it's like you don't like cheat for coins, which is actually a really good thing to do. As I said before, so okay, so I believe actually now I think about it, it is possible for these sled and chests not to despawn if you move. I think they updated them though, so that's how it worked. Because these didn't have a padlock on them before; they used to just be openable to random people. So now they have a padlock. Yes, that's pretty cool. And yeah, so as you can see, this guy you can pull it with you, although it does slow you down time it. So instead of like running at full speed, you run half at half speed. So if you're going on a PvP island, I would recommend not to do anything. You know, try to run with it. And I believe, okay, yeah, I guess you have to make a you have to make a padlock for it or something, because this guy you can open his easily. So I'm pretty sure you can, I can't remember how you buy them or build padlocks, but you can build them somewhere or buy them. Probably from like a hardware place or something. I'm pretty sure. I think if you were to go, use, bayonets, let's see, is there a padlock you can use? Where is it? Compass, no. Yeah, so padlock. So you need, requires adapt smithing, which is one of the highest. Yeah, so it's one of the highest ones, sadly. I think. Requires expert. Yeah, so it's sort of random. I think it's. Give me a second. Let's go look at professions. Adapt is middle. So so yeah, to get a padlock, you need to be at least adapt smithing to keep your thing safe. And the only issue I don't know is, would it, you know, then make it stay since it's locked? Who knows? But I'm pretty sure if you join a different server and go away, join back, it'll be gone anyway. So yeah, hopefully you guys like this video, and if you want more content like this, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back tomorrow to talk about the PvP. And goodbye.